Do you want to turn your footage from this to this? Well, then you're in the right place. I'm Colin from Colin, and I love everything tech related and especially Insta360 products. So if you like those products, don't forget to subscribe. We know that if we want to get amazing cinematic footage, that we have to have our shutter speed at 1/50 and shoot at 25 frames a second, so we get that wonderful motion blur. Now with action cameras, it's so difficult to do because you can't stop down that shutter speed without blowing out the picture unless you have ND filters. And yes, I am filming on the Insta360 Ace Pro right now with an ND filter from FreeWELL. FreeWELL make amazing ND filters, and they've paired up with Insta360 to create these ND filters for the Insta360 Ace Pro and Ace. So you can get your shutter speed down to 1/50 to get that natural motion blur. So what is ND filters? ND filters are literally just sunglasses for your cameras. What it does is it reduces the light that goes into the camera, into the sensor, so you can stop down that shutter speed. Because the brighter the day, the faster the shutter speed is going to be able to stop so much light getting into that sensor to blow out the picture. So all the videos and movies that are shot outside are using ND filters to be able to get that shutter speed down to 1/50, because that's how we normally see things. So that's why it is great that FreeWELL have brought out ND filters for the Insta360 Ace Pro and made it so easy for us to use it. Even if you don't know how to manually set your camera, you can just put them on and leave them in auto and it will do an amazing job. And they are so easy to put on. They simply just slip over the Insta360 Ace Pro lens and they hold in fast and they're not going to be coming off. Now, in the pack of FreeWELL filters you get for your Insta360 Ace Pro, you get a PL filter, you get an ND8, an ND16 and an ND32. So you're covered in all scenarios. So if it's not such a big, bright, sunny day like it is today, you don't have to run the ND32. You could run an 8 or a 16. So if it's a little bit cloudy, I suggest using an 8 or a 16. But on those full, bright, sunny days, the ND32 from FreeWELL is going to be your best bet to be able to slow down that shutter speed. So before you put your ND filter on, make sure you give your Ace Pro lens a clean and make sure you give your ND filters a clean as well. So give them a wipe to make sure that you've got all the dirt and dust off your camera and off your ND filter before putting them on. I'm lucky enough to have two Insta360 Ace Pros, so I set them up to take them out for a skate. One of them has an ND filter on them and the other one doesn't. Both of them are set at auto and I only set the white balance at 55K. So as you can see, if we pause it right there, with the Insta360 Ace Pro that does not have the ND filter on it, everything is in focus. Everything is like crisp and you can see every detail. But with the Insta360 Ace Pro with the ND filter on it, you can see the motion in the shot because that's how we see it naturally. If you want to be able to get your Insta360 Ace Pro to get that cinematic footage, well, then you need ND filters to do that. And when you put an ND filter on, you can also manually set all the parameters. As you can see here, I've set both of the Insta360 Ace Pros up exactly the same, one with an ND filter and one without. And look, the one that doesn't have the ND filter on and the shutter speed is at 1/50, you can see it's blown out because it's letting so much light in. But the one with the ND filter on just looks amazing. So if you want to get great quality footage with your Insta360 Ace Pro, then I can highly recommend the FreeWELL ND filters. If you want to pick up an Insta360 Ace Pro or the ND filter kit as well, then there'll be links below. They are affiliated links and I do get a kickback from it. If this video has been helpful, please don't forget to like, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. And until next time, guys, I'm Colin from Colin, out.